And?
Cool. So, ladies first, you introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Kratisha.
My name is Alan. And we are
The Cool Couple AC.
Out here. Okay, so we decided to do a Q&A, but we didn't want to get no kind of basic, corny, cheesy questions like, how did you guys meet? Or what's her favorite color? Like, I don't want nothing like that.
It's
I
red.
want my favorite color.
Your color is red.
Our brother. So, let them know about the questions we
Why you get anything you like? Long as you alright, tell me alright. Me know your man, that's why me like you. To a woman that likes right. Plus the bump of the proper signs.
So this is how we're gonna do it. We have 10 questions, and I asked people, my friends on Instagram, family members, to send us questions so that we could, answer those questions. But I told them we want risky questions that couples would not normally answer. When they were doing their video. We saw other couple videos and we saw that they answered the basic questions, but we want to step outside the box and do something risky because we're open and we talk about everything, so nothing's a secret. We don't know the answers to these questions that we're going to say, but
we're just gonna pick them. We've numbered some selective questions and we've put them in a pile. Made a list of them of 10, and we're gonna answer them by shaking them out one by one randomly out of the cups of my hand.
Shaking so hard.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
So, alright, we'll drop it. Pick the first piece up.
I'm gonna pick the first piece up.
Alright.
Wait, who answers first? Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Who answers first?
Alright. Rock, paper, scissors. What are you doing? Just go cheat it. Alright. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, I win, so you have to answer the
Alright, so pick question number 7.
Yeah, the question reads, what's the one thing about me that drives you insane?
Okay, well, I answered first last time, so you have to answer first this time.
Okay, so you guys. Okay. You have these moments where you're so tuned into what you're doing that you don't listen to anything going on around you. And I try to talk to you like 6-7 times, and then I turn to look at you and you're just doing it. Like, it's not that you're not stressed out or something. You're calm. Like, I imagine you're writing something down. You're not like rushing to write it. Like, yo, can you, like, something's next to you. Can you just read it for me, please? It's like, hey, hello, hi. I'm trying to get your attention.
Tap my shoulder.
You're too far.
Gosh.
I have to yell at you and page you because when I raise my voice, stop yelling at me. I have to.
Actually, you never raised your voice at me yet, so I know I did not have the response. I know for a fact I didn't even ever tell you stop yelling at me because you don't yell at me. Yeah. Anyways. My answer now. You know what drives me insane? Like nuts that he does? He's so petty. Okay? Situation. Went to the West Indian store to buy some Julie mangoes, okay? Listen. He knows when you go to the store, he can buy what he wants. I don't ever tell him, no, you can't have anything. Our money, whatever money we get is our money. So if you want something, pick it up, fam. Get it. Pick it up. He decided not to pick up any mangoes, and I pick up 3 mangoes because I love mangoes. So I'm thinking about when I'm going to eat these mangoes. His big brotherly self won't come about. So I guess this one is mine. I'm like, no. That's my mango. I asked you. I told you to get anything, and you didn't choose mangoes. So those are my mangoes that I picked out specifically because I wanted those mangoes. You know what he did? Fine, it's okay. Puts the mango down. So he goes, when I eat anything or when I buy something, don't ask me for any more. Listen, okay? It's so annoying.
Only fair.
It's only fair that you pick up what you want at the grocery store.
And you're absolutely right.
God.
So then when I do it, can the same rules apply? Or am I crazy for asking the same thing? Am I crazy? Should I get different rules?
The difference is I asked. I
didn't ask?
You picked up my mango. No one told you to touch my mango. No one told you to touch my mango.
You didn't say right all yours. You just had them there. They're in the open.
Okay, fine. God.
Choose your
My question?
Yeah.
Okay, what's this one?
Yeah, let's see what's going on next.
Question number 2.
Okay.
Do you still talk to your ex?
Nah. Not one of them.
No, listen, you can't say not, because not does not sound good.
No.
No.
No. I've dated a lot. Nope.
If I had a choice, I wouldn't. But I do. Not like that. You know what you guys are thinking. I don't talk to him like that. The reason why I talk to my ex is because we have a daughter. So I have no choice. But if I had a choice, I wouldn't. Sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. I know you're probably going to see this video, but my bad.
Such is life, nigga. Question 4.
Number 4.
Yeah. What embarrassing thing happened to you during your wedding ceremony? I got the question, so you gotta answer.
What embarrassing thing happened to you during the wedding ceremony?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it.
No, you gotta answer first. I can't
I
even
know.
think.
Alright.
Please.
Cool. I got you.
Alright, transfer it.
Got you. So, for me, alright, so imagine this. Imagine you're at the day of your wedding, right? And you're walking from downstairs from where your groomsmen are, upstairs into the main reception where all the guests and stuff are. Okay, you walk up, see guests sitting, people are enjoying themselves. You know, music's playing, people are rolling in on a timely fashion. This looks beautiful. You see over in the distance your parents greeting your grandparents. You're like, you know what? This is such a beautiful, and before you can even finish that thought, here now comes your mother screaming at you, bawling. And I don't mean like crying happy tears or crying like, oh my God.
One word.
Beautiful.
One word.
I mean
funeral.
I mean bawling like someone just got shot. Like, alright, you ever see those movies that start off in the 90s and then the kids are playing in the street and all of a sudden, BOW! And you know that scream that comes right after the gunshot? Yeah, that she made that noise and beeline towards me. Like, no one knew I was upstairs until that happened and she came towards me. Now everyone's first image of seeing me on my wedding day is my mother crying her head off, running to me. So, she's at my chest, okay? She cried and she's here. So it looks like I put her in a headlock and brought her outside. It looks like it, but I hugged her and told her, Ma, let's walk. Like, let's have a conversation. Let's talk about this. Like, you're crying, I'm here, you're here, everyone's fine. And it's hysteria. Like, you ever beat a child and see the child try to talk out to I can't talk. That's exactly the type of conversation my mom tried to have with me. Like, it was, and my dad just chilled. He didn't try to. That's what made it worse. That's what made it more embarrassing. He saw the whole play, and he was just in the cut on his phone, like, yo, like, that's all you, fam. I'm playing Candy Crush, and I'm finally about to beat this level, so it's a you thing. That's what made it the most embarrassing part for me.
Okay. Following that, now my family's crazy, so I'm gonna follow on to the story now. Okay. The most embarrassing part for me was we didn't really know what the situation was and why that happened or why she was acting like that. We resolved all the issues today, so everything's fine.
Yeah, we got it.
But at that point in time, there was a lot of mixed signals, things that someone said that someone didn't say, and a whole bunch of mix-up that was going on specifically from his side. So my whole side of the family was there, and everybody was, there to celebrate the wedding and our marriage. When people found out how my mother-in-law was acting, I'm going to tell you, my family is a bunch of hood men.
They
Okay,
wanted to scrap.
the women are even hood men. They wanted to scrap.
Yeah, I had to.
And
I
how
had to
do you
take her off
hold
the
back
premises.
4 Caribbean straight yard Caribbean women? How do you hold back those kind of women? I'm Canadian. I don't do that shit. Fuck. How do you hold back 4
Fam.
Caribbean women that just have no type of filter or manners?
The pressure your
So-
mom tried to put on me. Her mom pulled me to the side and said, "Yo, you have to tame them." And did a widespread them, not her. Not calm her down. She said them.
Them.
And when I saw the lineup, I looked at
Yeah,
them.
he had to escort his mom out of the ceremony because my
Yeah,
family's nuts.
You ever see how Trump gets taken off the stage when people swear there's a threat and they have to put the jacket over their head? They have to go, yo, come quick. Yo, I had to put my mom under my arm like, yo, come here, let me holler at you. I have to walk in between her and the women because if I didn't, a fist, a heel, an eyelash, and a box off.
This guy said,
Yo, bro, so much hair. Yo, and my mom was so fragile. She wouldn't have known what happened until
Holy.
after everything settled down. You know, she would have got boxed from a blah. Wait, I thought we were
she
going
wouldn't even go
outside.
blap, she would go badoops. Like, oh, yeah,
Yeah, it was
that
bad.
happened.
So
That
I had to
happened.
stop that.
That happened. Okay,
Alright.
I picked.
No, I picked that question. You couldn't go, so I.
Alright,
Yeah, so
next
you picked it.
question.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Is there anything that your partner has that you are jealous of? This is a deep question, and a lot of people can address this question because people can't handle these type of questions, but I can answer them, no problem.
Alright.
Is there anything that your partner has that you are jealous of?
Yeah. And I'm allowed to be jealous. I'll say that right now. Right off the gate.
Don't.
I'm allowed. I'm so allowed to be jealous. You can't tell me shit.
Okay,
I don't have
fine.
to rip. You can't tell me shit about
Alright,
that.
fine,
You have to go
fine.
first though. Because I took your first last time. You
Okay,
have to
fine.
fess up.
Okay, fine. Alright.
Yeah.
Is there anything that your partner has that you are jealous of?
Yeah.
Honestly, freedom. Yeah, it's fucked. But freedom, yeah, freedom. Why? Because. Can't say because. Why? I can't say the reason why. But I'm gonna keep it short. He's not the mother. So I gotta take on more of the responsibilities for the children because they run to me more, and I have a baby and I'm nursing the baby, and so I don't have free time, and I can't just say here to somebody, take my kids. I don't trust people that easily, so I'm not just gonna give my kids up just so I can be selfish with my time and not think about what they may be going through. So I put my kids first. So with him now, he can go to his sessions, and even though it's still like he does the studio session, and he works, and he does he makes beats and stuff like that, and he produces. Even though it's still a job, it's something he enjoys doing. So like he still gets to go out and have his free time to enjoy what he likes, to do what he enjoys doing. So like,
I hear you. Say.
yeah. So I wish that I had that just so I can say step out. I don't want to go to the club. I don't want to be with a bunch of people just to feel wanted. I want to just have free time. My only free time right now is my showers. So, and that's exactly why I spend like an hour and a half in the hot shower.
Alright, fair enough. Can't get mad at that.
Yeah.
Okay, so mine now. And you can't. Hey, I'm gonna say it. And when I say it, you can't react away because it might sound silly to you, because you
Okay.
won't get it.
Okay.
You have siblings. No matter how you want to look at it, you have siblings. I'm an only child, and I'm always gonna be jealous of people who have siblings. It's just what happens. There's nothing you can do about that.
But you have siblings now.
Yeah, that's why I do. That's why I try so much to like step out of the box and be like, well, I'm gonna do something extra nice just because I want to feel like I have a brother and sister. But I know I don't. And that's a brick wall I always run into at the end of the day. It's like, okay, yeah, they're your sisters and brothers in law.
So you never had an imaginary friend?
Never.
Or
I
imaginary
never had no duppy friend. I was never allowed to have that. I could
That's a dummy
I
friend.
could never have that. No, my mom. Listen, we watched a
Holy
movie.
shit.
Quick story. We watched a movie that with my family, like me and my mom and dad. We watched a movie when we were younger, and the girl in the movie had an imaginary friend. My mom turned to me quick as shit and said, "You bet not bring no spirit in this house. I'll beat it and I'll beat you." And I said, "Yo, first off, you threatened to beat a spirit, so I know you know some shit I don't know. Secondly, you want to beat me for having an imaginary friend? That nigga can stay at school. I'm not telling I'm not telling him come. Hey,
Holy
listen, you can't come home because my mom don't like people that look like you." So,
What do they look like? What the
nothing.
fuck? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Alright,
Good
alright.
answer. Next question.
Yeah. Check out real.
Yeah.
5. Do you feel positive if you touch? What's the possessive? I'm positive. Take 2 in this bit. Do you feel possessive if you talk to people, if your partner talks to people of the opposite gender? Alright, you gotta answer that.
Oh, man.
No. Yeah.
Oh, man. You guys really want to know the answer to that question?
Yeah, straight up.
Do I feel possessive if my partner talks to someone of the opposite gender? Listen, I'm going to break it down in this kind of way. The person I was with previously put me in very bad situations when it came to the females. I'm going to call them bitches. He put me in very bad situations when it came to females. And it broke me a lot. Like, it messed me up mentally, physically. It was draining. It was hard. It was really hard. So now that I'm finally in a good relationship and with the person that I know I want to be with, any type of females that comes my way or tries to even say, hey, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. So like, that's just how I feel. Even though I know he's not going to do anything and talk to any other woman or cheat on me or, do anything like that, it's more of a defense that I have from my previous relationship. And that's one suggestion or one tip I can give people that go into a new relationship. Try not to carry your baggage from your past, because then you put things onto your partner that your partner is not even doing. He's not doing anything. For instance, we go into Walmart or we go into a mall, and I'm more of the laid back kind of person where I'm just like, you know what? Oh, I see my friend over there. Cool. I don't want to say hi right now, so I just go the opposite direction. He's more of the, yo, Sandra, wagwan, and I'm just like, what are you doing? So then I leave, and then he's talking to the person, and then right when he tries to introduce me, I'm gone. I'm ghost, because I don't want, don't introduce me to no female. I don't trust them. I don't trust females just because of the situations I've been through, and that's for another video to explain that shit. But yeah, that I don't feel possessive. I just have my guard up. I know he's not gonna do anything at the end of the day. I know he's not gonna go out there and talk to other females, but I'm trying to get my guard down. I'm trying to, adapt to the situations and say, okay, that's how he is, so I can adjust, because I know he's not doing anything wrong. Instead of him trying to, him trying to take away some of his personality just for me, because he's very outgoing. So I'm trying to adjust the situations, and if he sees female friends that he's never saw in a long time and he wants to call them out and say like, hey, what's up, how you doing, is everything good, then instead of me running away, I'll stay. It may be uncomfortable for a little while, but I'll get used to it, just because that's what you do when you're in a relationship. You adapt. So no, I'm not possessive, but I do have a wall up, and it's not his fault. It's not your fault.
Fair enough.
But yeah,
you explain it that way. I'm not mad at that. It's very fair in how you explain this. Let me make my answer short, sweet, and simple. I've been through a lot of relationships where I've been played, I've been cheated on, and I've been lied to. So I've seen in all power and effect that no matter what, if somebody is going to do something, they're going to do it. You can't stop somebody from doing something. You can jump up high, you can jump down low. No matter what you do, if someone wants to go cheat on somebody, they're going to do it.
They're going to do it.
Do I feel possessive? To an extent, but I don't react. I expect a certain level of respect of what we have mutually. So like, I know I can hold a conversation with somebody of the opposite sex, but I'm not gonna cross the line and make it something where it's like, okay, is this questionable? Can you do this in front of your wife, etc. And I would expect the same way. If I see you talking to a guy, I'm not gonna like uncomfortably barge in and walk when I'm doing it, uncomfortably start hugging you up and making it look like you're my woman and I have to. I don't have to do any of that. Because the fact that we are together is going to show no matter what we do and how we move naturally. So if you're somewhere and I walk in, like we go to a bar or something, I go to the washroom, I'm taking a shit and I'm taking a super long time. I come back and you're kicking it by the bar where you were.
Why
and
you
now,
gotta be taking a shit?
Because I took long. I'm not going to take long to pee. I'm healthy as fuck. I'm not going to take long to pee. So I took shit. Now you're in the middle. Not just like, oh my god, hi, I just met you. Like, you're in the middle of like a back in the day story with a friend. Kicking it up. I'm not gonna walk in and be like, oh, okay, hi, so who's this? Yeah, I'm not. My name is. No.
My name is. My name is.
No, I'm gonna keep pushing. If your actions are inappropriate, I'll find the right time to talk to you and address it afterwards. But I'm not gonna blow anything out of proportion because that never solves anything in the first place.
No,
Yelling doesn't solve shit for two reasons. I don't like to hear yelling. You don't like to get yelled at. So that shit works fine.
I'm getting yelled at. I don't like hearing yelling either. I hate yelling. Like, it irritates me.
I'm the type of person, I'll get fired from a job if my boss yells at me because I'm not going to listen to yelling.
Yeah.
Like, the minute your voice goes past a certain decibel, I go, oh, you're loud.
The minute your voice goes past my height, it's over. It's over.
Oh, your voice is up here.
Yeah.
I'm this tall. Oh, bye.
Bring it down a notch. Well, yeah. Good answer. Good answer. Okay, next question now. Number 1. What did you think of each other when you first met? Physically and personality wise, you know.
Alright.
This is not the, oh, what did you think of me when we first started dating? No. When we first met. We met in high school.
Like when I first
when you first laid your eyes on me, not knowing that you loved me and that you were going to be with me for the rest of your life.
Okay.
But when you first saw me in high school, what was your first impression?
Okay, so it's asking first physical and personal. Okay, so physically, I was like dead ass because I saw it. Like, you didn't like that you had it because you wanted to be thuggish, but you had back. Still there. I'm not even tripping on that. But personality-wise, I'm like, oh, you're a hood. You're gangster.
No, I can't lie. I was straight thug in high school.
You know what you reminded me of? You reminded me of Eve. And I had such a fucking crush on Eve. So much. I'm like, oh. Like, yo, she's gangster, she's brown skin, and her ass is, she raps, her ass is fat. Yo, nah, she's like hoodman, and I didn't hit my growth spurt yet.
I don't like
So what I would do is I would send mans be like, yo, bro, you can't hug that. I would set mans up. Like, yo, bro, you can't draw that. You can't get her number. Go get her number. And they would try, yo, bro. And I'm talking about, I would send killers. These niggas would get girls left, right, and center. Killers. So I'm like, yo, this is a test test. If she's not for me, she's not for me. I don't care anymore. Bro, now I will walk up like, yo, you're looking kind of okay, but you're beat though. And the whole thing is, you wouldn't hear the guy talk to her. You hear her chirp him like, okay, you're talking, but your breath is hot. And it's like, she would make a scene to make you feel
I had a
stink.
reason.
Yo, Doug, you think I was talking to her those times? I was scoping it out. But I would never, I didn't have a beard. I was bald-faced. Bald-faced me couldn't approach her. Because I'd get roasted. Okay, but you look grown and you'll get the same time.
Make it roll. Make it more.
Bro, I'm not sacrificing that. But it was, for me, when I saw you, I know I was like, it was around the time I was dating Simone. I shouldn't say names, but I said names. Because I finished with the first girl, then I went to her. And I was dating her, and it was around the time things were like just on the path of being done. So my eyes were up. And people notice when you're in the final quarter of a relationship and you're like, yo, I could finally stop focusing on you and I don't feel bad. Like, I'm not looking at you. I'm like, oh my god, like, oh, people are catching my eye, and I'm ending this on Friday, and it's Thursday.
Holy.
I'm being honest.
Over.
Yeah, so coming Monday at school, I'm like, okay. Sure, you got the fresh shoes on. Okay, hair is looking braided nice. Okay, things looking tough out here. Why keep looking? Oh, she caught me looking. I'm not here. I'm out. I'm out.
So you were basically scared of me.
Of course, I was shook. I'm not even gonna be a bitch about it. I was shook. Yo, no man can talk shit to me in high school, man. I'm breaking man's job, but you had me shook.
Okay.
And I can talk to girls, and what I got shy of girls too. Don't get it twisted. But you had me shook. It was a different type of shook than I left you alone.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Okay, so my first impression of you is I didn't like you at all. I didn't. Sorry.
I know.
You were not my type.
What was that?
You weren't even. I didn't like you. You got me in trouble. Okay.
I didn't get you in trouble.
Okay, so my school is over here. My school is on the left-hand side. His school is on the right-hand side. So we're across the street from each other. A bus stop in front of my school. Mr. Show Off here. Oh, that I can rap. I get all the girls. My name is Justice Beats. Wants to come and rap in front of the freaking bus stop. And the principal wants to call police on me saying get my hood men out from in front of the school. I'm like, what the fuck? But I cussed her because obviously it's like, yo, who are you talking to? Get your people away from the school?
Yeah, man.
I'm like, yo, who's my people? Tell me who my people is. Tell me who the fuck my people is. And she got shook and she called the police on me. Because of this nigga, yo, cheesed me. So I thought that he was so cocky. I thought that he just, he thought he was the shit. He was not.
You know,
he was not the shit. He thought that he was the man. I didn't like that the fact that he just thought he was everything. You're not. You were not. Like you are now to me. You are.
I mean,
but like I didn't like it. I did not like it.
That's just testimony to how everyone held me in regard. Everyone made me look like that. I didn't think I was that, but everyone made it look like I was that guy, and that's just. I just got boosted into that spot.
Yeah, I just thought you were a big show off, so it was like a very big turn off for me.
I could rap, I could play every instrument, I could dance, and I was sick. I'm nice on the dance floor. I'm nice, and I'm just gonna call it what it is, and that's it. It just wasn't.
Yo, my name on your requested video for you to dance, huh?
I'll do, cause I'm. Quote me on this. Hey, make a meme. I'm nice. Yeah. Know that.
Alright.
You know?
Nope.
Oh shit. Yours did a good job. I
just want to give you a high five.
Oh, I'll take it.
Take the hype.
I'll take it.
Alright, did I pick or you pick?
Huh?
Did I pick or you pick? What are you looking at? Did I pick the question or you picked last time?
I picked last time, so you gotta pick it now.
Oh. Number E. What's something you want me to try? wait, whoa. What's something you want me to try? What does that even mean?
What's something you want me to try?
I want you to take anal. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yo, you're scaring me right now.
I'm so sorry. I had to throw you off guard.
Yeah.
What's something you want me to try? Holy, what does that even mean? You have to answer that first.
Okay. That's what we're gonna want you to try?
Yeah.
I want you to try that bungee jump ride with me at Wonderland. The bungee jump one at the front of the park where you're on a string and you're in a suit thing.
Yo,
not even a suit, but a suit thing, and they
you
pull
lost
you up.
me from Wonderland.
They
You lost me
they
from.
pull you up.
You lost me from
Wonderland. You're not listening. Because so they pull you up, and then you have to pull your own string, and then you fall.
But you lost me.
No, you're not listening. You pull your own. Listen. You pull your own string.
You lost me from Wonderland.
You pull your own string, right? And then you pull your own string, and then it goes.
I'm not here. I'm not listening. You lost me from Wonderland. I'm not going to Wonderland. I'm not going on rides.
What's the question?
What's something you want me to try? I'm not
so
doing
when you go to the ride, right, and it goes on top, you pull your own string. It's not like you have to wait for anybody to do it. Like you have to pull it like from your hip. So give me your hand. You're gonna do it like this. You're gonna go back, and then you fall. And then the string catches you, like it looks like you're about to hit the floor, and you go like 6 feet away from the floor. So you think you're gonna hit the floor, right? And you go like, and then the string snaps, and you have a big ass pin.
Nah. I don't even know why you're still talking because I said I'm not doing it.
Yeah, no, I want you to try it.
I don't care what you want me to do. I'm not doing it.
No, but the people want to know. Since I'm answering a question for the people,
but I said
I'm not answering a question for
but I said I'm not doing it.
You're not on the other side of this. On the other side of this. You're not catching the views. It's the fans. So the fans want to know.
But I said I'm not.
Okay, but we're going to do it and we're going to vlog.
But I said I'm not doing it.
So like in the next coming like 2 or 3 videos, watch what's going to, you know, it'll be sick.
It's not going to happen, guys. What's something
that you want me to try? Don't say nothing, no body, nothing, bro. That'd be weird.
sorry.
You're scaring me.
Your ass is chunky. Stop.
I don't like that you say that. I don't like that you say that.
Okay, bloop that out. Bloop. Okay, stop. What's something that I want you to try?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's not.
Something that I want you to try.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know.
For example, you wanted me to try peaches that one time and I never had a peach.
You said I never ate a peach until the other day. Like, what?
Yeah, they're weird.
How do you not eat a peach?
No, I don't eat peaches, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't eat.
This guy said doesn't have hair. so stupid.
Dog, I don't eat plums, I don't eat pears. And it's gonna sound stupid. You wanna know why I don't eat it? It's gonna sound stupid. Ask me why. Ask me why.
Why?
Why? Ask me why.
Why?
Because they look like ass, and I don't eat ass. I'm not doing it. I'm not eating butt cheek fruit, girl. I'm not doing that.
God, okay, man. Whatever. What's something that I want you to try? I want you to try to have patience. How about that? Yeah, try to have patience. No. He has a temper. Not towards me, but he has a temper in general.
Oh, yeah, but that's because I have to have it.
Okay.
I have to have it. Because if I don't, then people will think I'm a pushover and they're going to take us as a pushover family. And they're going to try to do pushover shit. I don't allow pushover shit. So I can't let people know I don't take no pushover shit. You feel me, though?
You know why? Okay, for me, personally, I'm just the type of person, like, if you're not worth my energy, I'm not going to give it to you. So if you're trying to argue with me, or you're trying to do something that's, you know, is going to get me upset, I'm not going to pay you no mind. Because if I put my energy into that, you're going to drain me. And so I'm just not patient. I'm just going to walk away. Take a deep breath.
You made a very good point. Being drained. You ever see a boil or something? I got a boil on me, full of that. So I'm trying to drain that. That's exactly what I'm trying to do.
All right. So next question.
Yeah,
so
technical difficulties, but we're back.
Technical? What the fuck is that?
Technical. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
And we back.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, back to my question. Have you ever thought about calling it quits?
During the wedding.
So during the wedding, we're planning the wedding now. And mind you, the situation that happened with his side of the family, they weren't having it. They didn't want me to marry him because they had certain plans to... They wanted him to be with a woman that didn't have any children, or whatever the case was. God switched that around and gave him me. And I have a daughter and a son, so too bad. Anyway, they didn't accept...
What it was.
Yeah, they didn't accept the fact that he was choosing not to marry someone that they wanted him to marry. And basically what happened was, I'm trying to get his mom, because before we even started planning the wedding, me and his mom had a very good relationship, which we have a good relationship now, but we had a good relationship before the planning of the wedding. So now that we're planning the wedding, everything went downhill, and she would not give me the blessing. So like 3 days before the wedding, I'm like, yo, I'm not doing it. Like, I understand you want to get married to me, and I want to get married to you, but your family's treating me bad, and I'm going to walk away. Because, like, it was bad. It was a bad experience. And I really wish we could have redid everything, but we can't, and I'm grateful that I'm married to him. But, yeah, that was a bad experience for me. Like, with his side of the family, and I was ready to walk away, but then he put everything into perspective for me, and he's like, okay, so if you walk away, are you walking away for yourself, or you're walking away for someone else? And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna let someone else dictate my life. I know what I want, so you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm getting married. I already know I want to get married. I'm getting married.
The way I see it is this: my mom had a plan to like have me wed somebody else completely. I don't know if she had somebody actually in set, or if she saw the way me falling into being married would be a different scenario. But the way I did it was my way and not her way. She was cheated; it wasn't her way. So, with that being said, I'm not. My mother's somebody who does whatever she wants, how she wants, whenever she wants to. And she raised me, so I have that same mentality. I'm gonna do what I want when I know I'm gonna do it, and I don't need guidance. I'm a very spiritually gifted person. I can pray, God speaks to me, I see things, and I can read signs. I know what's ahead, I can see what's down the way, and I can see it better for me than anyone else can. At sometimes I feel. So especially on this situation where it comes to somebody I love, and I'm going to spend the rest of my life with, and I'm going to build my family with, and I'm going to spend the rest of this experience with, I feel like I should be the one who's going to be, in charge of that decision. I'm not going to wait on my mother or my father to be okay with my choices, because if I did that, I wouldn't be happy in my life, because I wouldn't be living my life. My life would be wasted living their schedule. God has a plan for me. I have a plan for me. My parents made me, raised me, and clothed me and bathed me. And I thank them for that, but after a certain age, I'm on my own. I gotta make my own choices. So that's how that fell out.
Good answer. And we're gonna have our last question now. What is your biggest insecurity?
Alright, so...
My answer first last.
Alright, so...
Your biggest thought.
Like, my biggest insecurity is that we beef one day, and somewhere on Twitter, a dark-skinned nigga with a beard says the right thing to you, and you just go, and you have this thought. You have the, you know what? I don't want you to have the, you know what thought with somebody else infiltrating your mind, especially a dark-skinned guy, because I will lose. That's going to be it. What he said is going to be how he said it, and you're going to be like, yeah, I should think that way. And it's going to be like, no, hear me out. But you got to hear it from my angle. It's like, nope, this makes more sense than anything else I've ever heard, because it makes sense.
I don't know why he keeps saying I like dark skin. I chose you.
I know you chose me, but your eyes clogged.
Oh my gosh, what dark skinned man did we get into contact with that I look at?
We're not getting into contact with him.
Oh.
Like with your eye, you know what it is? Your eye jumps. Like
jumps because I'm tired.
Watch this. It's a subconscious thing. We're in a room here. One enters the room here. It's a subconscious like click. Got it. Yeah, no, go ahead.
Anyway, sorry, technical difficulties. But back to the question: what's my biggest insecurity? My biggest insecurity are physical insecurities. Why? Physical. I have great communication. I can speak a lot of wisdom. I'm very aware of my surroundings. I'm not jealous of anybody else's connection because we have a good connection. I don't really care about any other connection. Physically, and it's not to say like I want to be like women that get 1 million likes or thousands of likes on Instagram. No, but you see other women and the way they look, and it's like I want to look that way. I have shape. Like it's not like I don't. I do. But then you always get those like thoughts in your head, like I want to get my boobs done. I breastfed my daughter for 1.5 years. Obviously, breastfeeding moms knows what happens when you breastfeed. Your boobs change, or whatever the case is. Or when you lose weight, it's like, oh, my ass got smaller. Or like when you gain weight, it's like, oh, I want, my stomach. Okay, biggest insecurity, my stomach and my boobs. There we go. Just thought about it. It is. And me and him had this discussion. I already told him, I voiced my opinion and said, hey, I want to get my boobs done just for me. It will make me feel good. But then we sat down and we weighed out the pros and cons. Not the pros and cons of how it would feel or what it would be like for the experience of doing it. No. It was more of the pros and cons of like, okay, so when you get it done now, this is what you have to expect that comes along with getting it done. Don't expect things to be the way they are now. Yeah. Right, with how you look now, which I feel like I don't have a problem with how I look. I really don't. But it's just, little touch-ups that make you feel better or like, more confident about yourself. We spoke about it. Now I know. Okay, maybe I don't need to get them done now just because, I really don't. But yeah, my biggest insecurities are my stomach and my boobs. Eventually, it will change because I will get that back in shape, back to how I want it. I just had a baby. My baby's 4 months. And I look really good for having a baby 4 months ago. But everyone says, oh, my stomach fat, or like, you know, everyone notices the little differences that they got after being pregnant. So
yeah, you'll notice your body yourself better than anybody else because it's yours. So there's gonna be things you see that no one else sees, and the way you see it, that you're gonna want to change.
Yeah. So physical insecurities. That's my biggest insecurity.
Alright.
Those are all the 10 questions. If you guys want us to answer any more questions, or want to know the answer to any more questions,
or have anything you want us to talk about, like any any topics you want us to cover,
or any challenges, or just anything that you guys want to see us do or hear us discuss, we're down for anything. Like, okay, chill. Not anything. Not anything.
There's some restrictions.
There's limits. There's restrictions and limits.
We respect ourselves here.
Okay. But yeah. Comment below on what you would like to see us do or speak on. Share the video.
Press that
like the
button.
video. Subscribe to our page because you're gonna have
get
more.
How to say all of that more smoothly, but you know, do the things. You know, like, subscribe, comment, share it, tell your grandma about it.
Do the works. You know, do the works. But we're new here, and we would love for you guys to follow us. And keep on watching us because we have a lot of exciting things to talk about. And you know one thing? One thing about us is we keep it 100%.
We keep it blunt. We keep it real.
No filter. No filter.
Real rap rock.
No filter. And thanks for watching our video. I hope you enjoyed the questions, and I'll be looking out for those questions and comments. And thank you. Cool couple.
East side. Peace out. What's it? Wait. I gotta do it right. I gotta do it right. East side 3 touch. Peace out 1. That's it. Ready? East side 3 touch. Peace out 1. Oh shit.
It didn't even work.
Oh shit. Oh no. Alright, cut it.
I'm just gonna stop it.
We can cut it out. We can cut it.